The 4Runner is a reliable and competent pre-landing rig, but second-generation Toyota 4Runners are the red-headed stepchild of the 4Runner world. Off-roaders tend to neglect them and prefer the first generation with solid axles, and the daily drivers opt for any generation older than 1995. Now I can't agree to these terms, and I will explain why. But first let's talk about why it's disliked so much. First off, the engine is considered too small and weak for the truck, and especially the 3VZE, or the 3.0, has notorious trouble with the head gasket problems. And I can't argue with that, because I too had head gasket problems on this truck. And doing 3 different head gasket rebuilds in my life, the 4Runner was the most complex, due to the overhead cams. But it is a Toyota, and compared to other brands at the time, such as Ford and Dodge and even Cadillac, the 3VZE was an extremely reliable engine, and only dwindled in comparison to the other Toyota engines, which were crowned the most reliable cars of the 90s. I've had this truck for a year and a half now, and it's easy for me to say that it is underrated. The second gen 4Runner has a solid frame, making it one of the strongest trucks produced at the time, and compared to its predecessors, it is luxurious, affordable, and extremely capable. Also, it is not as common as the other SUVs, which makes it stand out far more than the newer 4Runners. It has extremely low maintenance, and it is simple, with no computers telling it what to do other than fuel injection and an airflow sensor. It has 4-wheel drive and a sunroof, and it also has a tailgate. It is able to drive great on the road while maintaining the ability to handle intense off-road terrain. And with this daily driver, I have done obstacles that have made brand new Jeeps turn away. And not to mention, it is beginning to break into a classic truck, and the value is only growing. It has a 4-wheel drive, high-low gearbox with extremely low ratios, which makes it great for slow crawling, and with a 5-speed manual transmission. With a stock suspension, you could fit 33s, and with 33s, it could do just about anything. The second gen 4Runner strikes a great balance between practicality and size. It's large enough to carry a family and their gear, but small enough to fit on a Jeep and side-by-side trails. It's got power windows, a sunroof, and a leather interior. There are a plethora of parts and mods you could do to this truck, and the possibilities are endless. I love this truck, and it's done everything I've ever thrown at it.